Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 3. We're in Bloomfield. Beautiful day. Still May. And we have warm weather coming this afternoon. As you can tell, I have acquired a weight for the back of this. So now I can do my work properly. Well, let's just... Oops, that's a bit too low. There we go. Back out of here. The weight does not increase my skill level. That's okay. Let's just park this guy over here. That'll be good for now. Oops, forgot to turn off the engine. I typically didn't play in the past with manual engine start-stop. I'm gonna try doing that. I find it's a little bit more engaging, I guess. So this is our beautiful new water trailer. And I did fill it up, I think. There we go. We are full. And I have to get used to that, of course. So we're gonna do a couple of things here. Got a plan for this episode. And we will get things going as much as we can. We'll start by... I hope we can get a cow or two in this episode. And I have a strategy on how to get there. So I'm going to start by topping up water in here. We're not topping up, but at least put some in. It took it all. I didn't realize it would take it all. It is only 6,000 some odd liters. Let's get some more water because I also want to get the gardens going. It's May now. Stuff needs to get into the ground. We are playing with seasons, so we'll have a look at what we should be planting. Although we do not have a planter, we're going to have to lease some equipment at the beginning. Our worker is finishing up the mulching. There's been a couple of fields now. This will be the second field that that required it, so we're almost done. It won't be too much longer. We got to figure out a strategy to get something into the ground here. Okay, we're full. We're gonna sneak through here. It's not ideal. I kind of feel like I need to put in some kind of little track here, a little trail or of some kind. And we'll start by filling up the water. Well, not filling up again, but you know what I mean. And what shall we grow? What shall we grow to start? Need something to make money. It'll be a while before we get a good harvest return on investment. So let's jump over here. Why am I in the air? Okay, I guess. All right, whatever. There's a lot of options here with this setup. Open air garden is what it's called. All of these up here are only require water. And however, if we, move into these a little bit later, we don't have any manure, but we'll try to get some later. We don't have, seeds and solid fertilizer available to us quite yet. So I think we're going to start with just a water model. And I think what I'd like to do is maybe get into some potatoes. New Brunswick is known for potatoes, so we're going to focus on that. And we've got a bit of water. We could probably take another maybe 2 or 3 loads of water, but we'll get this started. And we'll have these potatoes storing so we can deliver them ourselves. They've already started. Look at that. Look how fast they grow. Isn't that amazing? Okay. I parked a little too close. I think I need to get my roads aligned. Makes the front end of the pickup truck a little light to have this big a trailer. And I'm not sure how I feel about having our well that we use for all our animals and such to be on the front lawn. That'll ruin the lawn pretty quick. Okay, we're going to turn that off. We've got water for our cows. We need food. And the way I'm going to do that, I don't have equipment to mow the grass yet. So I will, I think I'm going to take a contract. I looked at the contracts and I have several baling contracts. I need hay for the cows. And so I'm going to take one of these contracts and see if I can make a few bucks, but at the same time generate a few extra bales so we can get started with our cows. Going to be taking this contract. It's the highest payout. We'll borrow the equipment. It'll cost us $276, and so that's okay. That's not a bad deal, really. We'll get this mowed and we'll get some bales made and have food for our cows. Accepted. I'm going to head to the shop, pick up all the equipment, and we'll get mowing. And I did a boneheaded move. I took the contract and did not select, borrow items. I just accepted it. I don't have the equipment, so that's a huge fail. So I am going to cancel that one, and we lose out on this one. Fortunately, there are a few others. Collect nothing. Let's go with this one and borrow items. There we go. All right, now we'll go to the shop. All right, we have a beautiful Vermeer mower, which I have never used before. We're gonna have to take several trips to bring everything back. Well, let's start with the mowing. And I want to identify which field I just accepted. Let's have a look. I believe we are up here, and it's field number 8. All right, we're on our way. Okay, here we are. I'm trying to figure out where the best entry point is to get to that field. Maybe just coming through here. There we go. It's not a huge field. It should be fairly quick, I would think. It'll take more time to drive here from the shop to bring everything back. Ooh, I like this mower. Oh, no, I don't. The side mower. Yeah, maybe I do. Okay. There we go. That's pretty wide though. Not bad. Not bad at all. Feel like cheating a bit to see if I can grab up some of the side grass to add to my potential bales that I can take. Okay, let's turn this thing around. How does it turn? It's not bad. Not bad at all. A little too far over though, but that's okay. This will be great. So one of the things in the previous video, episode 2, I'm actually not very happy with that episode for several reasons. Someone, one of my subscribers, someone that's actually been watching my videos, I think they were one of the original subscribers, made a recommendation, or made a comment, I guess, about the number of times I say I went back out of curiosity. I don't often go back and watch my own video that I just published. I'd watched it so many times and lived it, you know, during the edit process and while I'm recording, that I don't normally go back. I should more often. I need to do a debrief, I guess, on the quality. And one of the things, the comment was something along the lines of, how many times does he say and take a drink every time. And after watching it, it's incredible. So that said, I'm going to make an effort to do a couple of changes. There's some other things that I identified in the video, bad habits that I've developed. And one of the things that I'm going to try to fix, besides saying reducing the amount of times I say is I want to stop what I guess I'll refer to as the walk and talk. I've made a bad habit of explaining everything I'm going to do and then doing it, and often doing it off camera. And I think that that's something, it's not great. I think I should talk less, and I should certainly show more of what I'm actually doing. So I'm going to try to make that adjustment. No more, I want to say no more. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll fall into some bad habits maybe. But no more walking and talking, unless it's like very short periods of time. So we'll see how I could do with that. I'm struggling to talk fluidly because I'm really trying not to say I think I've done it 2 or 3 times already, but at least it's not as bad as the previous episode was. I'll be honest, it was horrific. I'm really sad about that episode, the way it turned out. It was I'm excited about this series, and I really wanted to get this off to a really strong start. I'm not happy with episode 2. So those of you that watched it, the whole thing, good on you. I will look at the YouTube analytics and see exactly where most people failed out. And we'll get this done. Okay, so we hired a worker to handle some of the mowing. Right now, I want to get this put away. I think what we'll do is this field here, we need, well, first of all, because we are playing seasons, we have to respect the requirements. Not that we really have a choice, but there's certain things that can only go in at certain times of the year. And right now, we are looking at, let's drop this. Why is it not dropping? Oh, okay. There we go. Right now, let's have a look at the calendar, I guess. Okay, we are in early May, in the first third of May, I guess. And there's certain things that's too late to go in: canola, oat, sunflower, potato, sugar beet, sugar cane. Right now, we're looking at what I would like to do is I need straw. We're going to need straw for the cows. So I would like to plant something that can generate some straw for us. And the two big candidates are wheat and barley. And the good news about these is that they also are good chicken food. Not that we really go through a lot of chicken food, but it's good to have it around instead of having to buy chicken food. So I think we'll start with wheat. We should be able to harvest that. We plant now. We should be able to harvest that in late November in time to put in winter wheat again. So I'm not sure if we'll do that, but we'll go with that strategy for now. Now that we've mulched, we will cultivate. We're going to probably, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the money goes, but we're probably going to have to lease a seeder for this. And, the cheaper the better. So, direct drills tend to be more expensive. So we'll cultivate for now. And I believe we should also be plowing. I think I have that setting set on. Let's have a look at that. It is mulched. And it requires lime, which we won't be able to do this time around. So let's turn that off. It does not yet need plowing. So that's good. That's good. So we will cultivate, and we will, from that point on, look for a way to seed. I'm not sure what we're going to put in this field yet. I'm not sure. We'll think about that a little bit later. Let's get a worker going on this. That looks good. Oh, we have Fieldstone as well, so we'll have to deal with that as well. The mowing is going well. We are almost done. Workers doing a good job. While we're waiting on those two workers, we will get some more water in for the open air garden. There we go. Driving on the lawn feels just so wrong. I gotta fix this. Oops. Let's do that right now, as a matter of fact. Let's make a little dirt path through here. That'll just come over here. That's nice. And then we're going to open this up a little bit more. And I think we're going to need a way to access this to pick up our pallets when they come out. I think we need a bit more room. I think we'll be using the pickup truck at first, possibly the low loader later on if we start. I'm not sure what the volume of this output is. Let's have a look at that. That should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Awesome. All right, let's go back, and we got to pick up the next. I believe we're going to be heading next. Let's go back and pick up the tedder. I'm curious to see if it might be a good idea to bring the low loader with us to go get the rest of the equipment all in one shot. I'm not sure if how much would fit. We'll refill that. Turn off the engine, get out. All right, let's go. We are finished mowing. We're going to put this away. I think we'll Well, we have to go back, so maybe we'll just bring it back with us. Okay, so I've made a decision. We're gonna go get the low loader. Whoops. Driving a little crazy. We're gonna see if we can load all the rest of the items up onto the low loader. I think we might be able to fit everything on here. One thing about this map is there's not a lot of roads. It's pretty much one main road with a few dirt trails, dirt roads, whatever you want to call them. See you at the shop. Here we are at the shop. Oh, I don't know if this is all gonna fit. Okay, let's get help getting this loaded up. Okay, we've got everything loaded up. Start the engine. I'll have to get used to that. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's get things strapped up. That's not looking good there. We could not get everything on here. So we'll do what we can do. Up go the ramps. Hopefully there's no problems. Alright, to the field we go. Okay, we'll have to come back and get the windrower. It's a huge windrower. Big equipment. Such a small field. Okay, see you at the field. First delivery is done. Well, that's a long drive. We're gonna have to at some point get some faster road equipment. I think a truck with a big trailer might be the better option for the future. For now, we're gonna have to make do. I think we'll start this way. Time to Ted. Get our hay nice and dried up. There we go. We'll leave a helper on that. Cultivating's coming along nicely. I would like to somehow go pick up the windrower. That little tractor is pretty slow. Although I've got time, I guess. We're gonna have to pick up these stones somehow. Might not be for this round. I think that we're gonna have to suck it up. Okay, we made a decision to go get the windrower. Oops. We'll leave the weight there for now. We will leave the front loader on for extra weight in the front. And we're gonna go get that windrower while everybody else is working. See you at the shop. Ooh, took a while to get here, but we're here. You know, I think I probably could have picked this up with the pickup truck. Would have been a lot faster. Oh. Are you kidding me right now? Well, that was a colossal fail. I have to now drive all the way back and get the pickup truck. This contract is starting to cost more than it's worth. Take a little break from the driving, just finish up this little section, and we'll be ready to I guess our next step is really the windrowing, and we don't have that windrower, so I'm a little upset about that. I did not realize that little tractor that I trusted so much did not have the right kind of hitch. Let me just double check. Yeah, I've got that kind of a hitch here, so. Okay. What to do? I guess we gotta go back with the tractor. Fun times, fun times. Okay. I don't understand. Does anybody understand this? Why would that not work? Is something special you have to do with this? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's stuck in the ground. There's a bug. There we go. Look at this. Watch this. Had to use super strength. That's clearly a bug. I bet you this can grab it now. I wasted a whole lot of time. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I have two tractors to drive back. It's a long distance. This is fun. It's a lot of fun. We'll get this guy later. Let's turn off the engine. We're just gonna leave him right there. Okay. I'm starting to find out that Bloomfield picking up equipment at the shop is not always the easiest thing. Okay, let's get out of here. Bugs, right? Thought I was going a little crazy there. Okay, we are back. Don't need the beacons in the field. Let us... I don't even know how this thing works. Let's see how that goes. That's actually pretty wide. I kind of like it. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna leave a worker with that. We got more driving to do. We are almost finished cultivating this first field. I think what we'll do is, since we already have a tractor at the shop, we will see about leasing a seeder and getting that going. Okay, let's see what we can get for cheap. None of these look very cheap. Okay, we did something that we didn't plan to do. We have gone ahead and actually purchased the seeder. And a little bit of seed, and we are broke. Broke. Well, the good news is this seeder can actually be run by this tractor. So that is great news. Let's head back and get working on the seeding. All right, we've made it back. There's Fieldstone here, but we just don't have the money. I am concerned about our money. It's gone really low. I think we're going to do a few things. I am going to sell that ATV. I don't see a real need for it. As well as I may speak to the bank about a potential small loan just to get us going. Paying the helpers right now, I should be doing everything manually. I do want to get off to a start. It's getting expensive with the workers. I think I have to stop that for a while. Well, let's just finish the ongoing projects and we will start doing more of the work ourselves. In the meantime, I will just get a little bit more worker help to get this going while I deal with the baling contract. We're done with the windrowing. Now to create some bales. There's a little bit on the edges here. I want to make sure we get everything. The thing about bales is you have to have full bales, so we can't leave little bits and then at the end get caught just short of a bale. Those are pretty small bales. We're down to the last bale. Maybe we'll get another one out. I'm not sure. We've got to pick up some of the loose ends. I don't know if it will pick up this. It seems to. So that's good. And then we've got some of the sides. I don't think we'll get a full bale, so I think we're kind of wasting our time here. Unfortunately, it's not our equipment, so when we return it, we will lose anything that we've been able to gather that's left over, an incomplete bale, I guess. It's not picking it up properly on the edges. I guess it's detecting that it's not the actual field. Let's see if there's some more over here. We're at 55%. Let's see, I think I saw some on the edge here. No, not enough. Not enough. 62. There's a bit of grass here. Not sure if that's going to pick up or not. No, it's not. Okay. So, that's it for bales. We got 11 bales, I believe, if I counted correctly. We're going to load those up, sell them. The good news is the sell point, I believe. Let's just double check that. Is the animal dealer. Okay, so confirmed that is the animal dealer, and the animal dealer is right there. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let go. Alright, so we'll be able to deliver all our bales right on the spot. Hopefully we'll get a couple to spare. I've never been a big fan of these in the past. Let's go with the front first. And how did we do that before? Oh no. Let's have a look. Unfold bale loader. I guess it's got to be unfolded. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Let's pick this up. Is that low enough? No. Okay, that's one. And we'll pick up a second one. Down to the ground. There we go. Now, if I fold this, will it hold them nice and tight? Okay. We can do that. Let's move to the back one and we will unfold it. And we will then lower it right down. And can't lower it because it's on a hill. So we have to approach it from this way. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I think it's a lot easier to use a bale spike with a front loader. Oh, that is challenging. Okay, that's not working. That's not working for me. The front works. We are going to take a different approach. Okay, we've got our bales loaded up. We did it manually. We had our Wheaties this morning, so feeling pretty strong. We picked those up, loaded them up. And we will bring them all right to the animal dealer. Hopefully we'll get to keep a couple. 2, maybe 3. We're just gonna ease in here very slowly so we don't use more than, we don't return more than we need to. And they are not returning. Is this the right place for them? Let's double check this. Yes, that is the place for them. So that's 13%. So we're just going to unload these manually. And let's release all the straps. There, that should work better. And another one. How many do you think we'll get to keep? We're already at 40%. I think we're going to get to keep quite a few of them. 67. 81. 94. We'll get to keep 4 bales. Nice. And our contract is finished. Excellent. So I am going to leave this trailer here. This is our trailer and our bales now. I'm just going to leave it here. And I'm going to end the contract. And all that equipment will miraculously be picked up and disappear. And then I'll have to come back here with my own tractor to pick this up. That's fantastic. 4 bales. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. All right. Let's finish this. 7,500. Collect. There we go. We have money. And all the equipment's been picked up. That was fast, wasn't it? All right, guys. Let's check in on our fields, see how they're going. I think it's going to be the end of this episode. It's already dragging on as it is. All right, our cultivating is finished. And our seeding is stopped. I think basically the water or the fuel tank got in the way. So yeah, we didn't get very far. You just can't get good help these days. Let's put this in here. We're done with cultivating for a while. That'll be it for this episode. I am going to sort this out. And we only got a little bit done. Ideally we get a roll or two, but we'll see. But in the next episode, we're probably going to try to get a few bucks from the bank to help us out. It's a little rough to start with here. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I appreciate any feedback that you have. I was really happy to get that feedback in the previous episode with regards to how many times I say it helps me. It really does. Keep it nice, of course, but at the same time, it helps. It helps. I'm fairly new to this, so all the feedback I can get, the better. Eggs have started. Have a great day.